People don't do the gauntlet anymore.
Hey guys, welcome to Thursday. So as you might have noticed from the first clip, I survived our little escapade down the Cape Fear River in the canoes. It was quite the ordeal, a little bit more than I anticipated. 16 miles is a long way. I mean, a really long. We got the boats in the water at 9 a.m. We got done around 4 o'clock that afternoon, paddling down a river without a whole lot of current in most of the places. So you were paddling non-stop. We put it in this place called Buckhorn Dam to begin with. And you got into the water and you paddled down, I don't know, you paddled in the river probably for about 10 minutes or something like that. But when you did, and then you looked out around the area that you were at, man, there was nothing but rocks as far as you could see, and so you couldn't really figure out how to get around it. And so what we decided to do was, it looked like there was this little clearing over to the right. So we paddled to the right area over there, and when we got there, everything kind of closed into a V like this, and there was a tree that had fallen down like this, and there was some more rocks here, and it didn't look like you could get around it. Me and a buddy of mine, Travis, were paddling, and we're paddling, and I didn't expect the current to be as strong as it was, and the current ended up being really strong, and it pushed us up against that tree. Still, I'm thinking no big deal, everything will be cool, we'll just paddle ourselves out of this little area and go through the V like we wanted to. Well, the current kept pushing us up against this tree, and then the canoe began to tilt. And by the next thing I knew, man, the canoe had flipped over. Travis had fallen out of the boat. I grabbed onto a limb hanging above me, and ended up being, man, the water had come up to my waist and everything, so by that point it just dropped into the water. We were losing life jackets, we were losing a bag with some dry clothes in it, we were losing the cooler. And so what ended up happening was that we grabbed everything that we could. We grabbed everything minus the cooler. We saw the cooler floating downstream, and so we hoped we could get it a little bit later. But we ended up having to dump the canoe, get all the water out of it, put everything back in it, and then we ended up walking it down the little area. Basically what happened was it turned out to be a long, exhausting day, and we got wet 15 minutes after we put into the water. In case you don't know yet, and you may have missed it or anything like that, we have finally found out what our kid is going to be. We went to have a 3D, 4D ultrasound done last Saturday. We had our parents and all that kind of good stuff that were joining us in there in this nice little room. It was really nicely set up. And so we're sitting down, and they put the little doohickey on the belly, and they're moving it around and around, and they say, "Urch." And they freeze the picture, and they say, "Okay, here you go." They typed it up, and sure enough, we are having a girl. That's right, we're having a girl. I'm gonna have a girl. I'm gonna have a girl. I'm gonna have a girl. We're gonna have a girl. We're gonna have a girl. And Daniel's going around telling everybody that that I cried when they told us that it was a girl. And it's the truth. I did cry when they told us it was a girl. All of a sudden, while I'm so excited to have a girl, and I thought we were having a girl the entire time, but now the reality of the fact that I'm going to have a little girl is setting in. Yeah, I already know that she's going to have me wrapped around her little finger. I don't know how good I'm going to actually be at the whole discipline thing, because she's going to stick that bottom lip out at me. She's going to look up at me with some eyes, and that lip's going to get to quivering, and I'm going to melt. I'm also a little nervous about protecting her from guys like me. Yeah, I don't... but yeah, no, we're excited. This is Greg saying peace out.